Chocolate. The very word conjures images of velvety smoothness, rich aroma, and decadent indulgence. It's a treat that has captured the hearts and taste buds of people all over the world. But have you ever wondered about the journey this beloved treat takes from humble bean to delectable bar? The process is as fascinating as the end product is delicious. The story of chocolate begins thousands of years ago in the heart of Mesoamerica. This region, rich in history and culture, is where the cacao tree first flourished. The ancient Mayans and Aztecs revered the cacao tree, believing it to be a gift from the gods. They held elaborate ceremonies to honor this sacred plant. They consumed their chocolate as a bitter, frothy drink called zocolotl, often flavored with spices and chili peppers. This drink was believed to have mystical and medicinal properties. It wasn't until the arrival of Spanish conquistadors in the 16th century that chocolate made its way to Europe. The Spaniards were intrigued by this exotic beverage and brought it back to their homeland. The addition of sugar and other sweeteners to the bitter brew transformed it into a delicacy enjoyed by the elite. Chocolate quickly became a symbol of luxury and sophistication in European society. Today, chocolate is a global phenomenon, enjoyed in countless forms and variations. From dark and milk chocolate to white chocolate and beyond, there is a type of chocolate for every palate. But at its core, the process of transforming cacao beans into chocolate remains a testament to human ingenuity and our enduring love affair with this divine treat. From the careful cultivation of cacao trees to the meticulous crafting of chocolate bars and confections, every step is a labor of love. So the next time you savor a piece of chocolate, take a moment to appreciate the rich history and craftsmanship that goes into every bite. It's a journey that spans centuries and continents, bringing joy to millions around the world. Our journey begins with the cacao tree, Theobroma cacao, which thrives in tropical climates near the equator. These regions provide the perfect conditions for the cacao tree to flourish, with their warm temperatures, high humidity, and abundant rainfall. These trees bear large, colorful pods that contain the precious cacao beans. Each pod can hold anywhere from 20 to 50 beans, nestled within a sweet white pulp. Harvesting cacao pods is a delicate process, often done by hand to avoid damaging the trees. Skilled farmers use machetes or special knives to carefully cut the pods from the tree, ensuring the health and productivity of the cacao tree for future harvests. Once harvested, the pods are split open, revealing rows of white, fleshy beans coated in a sticky pulp. This pulp is sweet and tangy, and it plays a crucial role in the fermentation process. These beans and pulp are then carefully scooped out and fermented. Fermentation is essential as it helps to develop the complex flavors that we associate with chocolate. Fermentation is a crucial step in developing the chocolate flavor. The beans are placed in large wooden boxes or baskets, where they are covered with banana leaves or other materials to maintain the right temperature and humidity. The beans are covered and left to ferment for several days, during which naturally occurring yeasts and bacteria work their magic, breaking down the pulp and transforming the flavor of the beans. This process can take anywhere from 2 to 7 days, depending on the desired flavor profile. After fermentation, the beans are spread out to dry under the sun. This drying process is crucial as it reduces the moisture content of the beans, preventing mold and preparing them for storage and transport. This drying process further develops the flavor and prepares the beans for the next stage of their transformation. The dried beans are then ready to be shipped to chocolate manufacturers around the world, where they will be roasted, ground, and transformed into the delicious chocolate products we all love. Now let's dive into the fascinating process of making pure dark chocolate, a treat loved by many around the world. The journey begins with the dried cacao beans, which are first roasted to enhance their rich flavor and enticing aroma. This step is crucial as it brings out the unique characteristics of the beans. Roasting temperatures and times can vary significantly depending on the type of bean and the desired flavor profile. Some beans might need a light roast to preserve their delicate notes, while others require a darker roast to bring out deeper, more robust flavors. Once the beans are perfectly roasted, they are cracked open to remove the outer shells, leaving behind the precious cacao nibs. This process is known as winnowing. These nibs are the heart and soul of chocolate. They contain cocoa butter, a natural fat that gives chocolate its luxurious melt-in-your-mouth texture. Without these nibs, chocolate wouldn't be the same. The nibs are then meticulously ground into a thick, smooth paste known as chocolate liquor. This step is essential in transforming the solid nibs into a liquid form. Despite its name, chocolate liquor contains no alcohol. It's simply pure, unadulterated chocolate in its most basic and raw form. This chocolate liquor is the foundation of all chocolate products. It can be further processed to create a variety of chocolate types. To craft dark chocolate, this chocolate liquor is carefully combined with sugar and sometimes additional cocoa butter. The amount of sugar added determines the sweetness and intensity of the final product. The mixture then undergoes conching, a process of prolonged mixing and heating that refines the texture and develops the smooth, velvety mouthfeel we associate with high-quality chocolate. This step can take several hours to several days depending on the desired outcome. Milk chocolate, a beloved favorite for its creamy sweetness, follows a similar path but with a key addition. After the chocolate liquor is created, milk solids are introduced to the mix. These milk solids, typically in the form of powdered milk, add a creamy texture and a milder, sweeter flavor to the chocolate. The amount of milk solids added can vary depending on the desired sweetness and creaminess. The resulting mixture is then conched, just like dark chocolate, to achieve that smooth, melt-in-your-mouth texture. The ivory treat unveiling white chocolate. White chocolate often sparks debate about whether it's truly chocolate since it doesn't contain chocolate liquor or cacao solids. However, it still relies on a key ingredient from the cacao bean cocoa butter. To make white chocolate, cocoa butter is combined with sugar, milk solids, and often vanilla or other flavorings. This mixture is then conched to create a smooth and creamy texture. The absence of chocolate liquor gives white chocolate its characteristic pale ivory color and a flavor profile that's sweeter and less bitter than its darker counterparts. Fun facts from the chocolate factory. Now let's sprinkle in some fun facts about chocolate production. Did you know that it takes about 400 cacao beans to make 1 pound of chocolate? The Aztecs used cacao beans as currency. Chocolate contains theobromine, a compound that's toxic to dogs. Keep those chocolate bars out of reach of your furry friends. Switzerland has the highest per capita chocolate consumption in the world. A world of flavors, expert opinions on chocolate. Chocolate is like wine, there's a whole world of flavors to explore. Experts often debate the merits of single-origin chocolates, which showcase the unique flavor profiles of beans from specific regions, versus blends that combine beans from different origins. Some connoisseurs swear by the intense, fruity notes of chocolate from Madagascar, while others prefer the earthy, spicy flavors of beans from South America. Ultimately, the best chocolate is a matter of personal preference. The art of tempering, a crucial step. Tempering is a crucial step in chocolate making that involves carefully controlling the temperature of melted chocolate to ensure a smooth, glossy finish and a satisfying snap when broken. This process involves heating the chocolate to a specific temperature, cooling it down, and then heating it again to a slightly lower temperature. This careful temperature control ensures that the cocoa butter crystallizes in a stable form, resulting in a chocolate that's shiny, firm, and melts evenly in your mouth. Bean to bar versus industrial chocolate. What's the difference? In recent years, there's been a growing interest in bean-to-bar chocolate, where small batch makers control every step of the process from sourcing the beans to crafting the final product. Industrial chocolate production, on the other hand, often involves large-scale processing and may prioritize efficiency over nuanced flavor development. Bean-to-bar chocolate makers often prioritize ethical sourcing, working directly with farmers and paying fair prices for their beans. They may also experiment with unique flavor combinations and processing techniques, resulting in a more artisanal and often more expensive product. Ethical consumption. Choosing sustainable chocolate. As consumers become more aware of the social and environmental impact of their food choices, there's a growing demand for ethically sourced chocolate. Look for certifications like Fair Trade, Rainforest Alliance, and UTZ, which indicate that the chocolate has been produced in a way that supports sustainable farming practices, fair labor conditions, and environmental conservation. By choosing ethically sourced chocolate, you can indulge in your favorite treat while knowing that you're contributing to a more just and sustainable chocolate industry. Section 11. Indulge responsibly, the final bite. From the ancient Mayans to modern-day chocolatiers, the journey of chocolate is a testament to human ingenuity, cultural exchange, and our enduring love affair with this delectable treat. As you savor your next piece of chocolate, take a moment to appreciate the intricate process and the passionate individuals who transform humble cacao beans into a source of pure indulgence. And remember, the best way to enjoy chocolate is mindfully, savoring each bite and appreciating the complex flavors and textures that make this treat so special. If you found this video interesting and want to discover more about how things are made, built, explored, discovered, or manufactured, be sure to give this video a comment, a like, and subscribe to Manafacta.